This video will demonstrate the operation and features of the Aurora Design BTU-1 Bluetooth USB MP3 adapter. Designed to work seamlessly with the Aurora Design FMR1 AM/FM receiver module, it can bring any radio into the 21st century. Unlike other solutions that require clunky boxes, cables, adapters, and push buttons, the BTU-1 is fully integrated, just like a modern radio, and is operated using only the original radio's controls. No fumbling for little buttons or having to switch modes on the radio. Everything is automatic, just as it should be. The radio we'll be using in this demonstration is a 1955 Delco Wonderbar radio. This radio has been converted with an FMR1 AM/FM receiver module and the BTU-1 adapter. Unlike aftermarket radios that don't look like the original, or reproductions that look similar but don't have company logos and trademarks, or the solid feel and operation of the original radio, only a converted radio using Aurora Design products is indistinguishable from the original. Viewed from the dash or anywhere else, it's not only hard to tell the difference, it's impossible to tell the difference from the original because it is the original. As always, never attempt to operate the radio while driving without being completely familiar with its operation. Always stay focused on your driving and never allow yourself to become distracted by the radio. Basic operation of the radio is covered in another video. Briefly, you can see the base radio operates just as it did originally.
Wake up and laugh, Detroit.
Like free checking. And
the guy's there for 40 years.
Football to become
3393. He's got all the game.
USB operation is as simple as plugging in a USB flash drive that contains MP3 encoded audio files. These files can be music, audiobooks, podcasts, etc. Once the USB drive is inserted, the radio will automatically mute and switch over to the USB input. Audio will start playing in a few seconds after the drive mounts and indexes. You can skip to the next or previous song by simply twisting the tuning control to the right or left. Skip to the next song. And the previous song. If the radio is a signal-seeking radio like this Wonderbar, you can also use the seek button to skip to the next song, just like you'd use it to skip to the next radio station. You can start and stop playing by double twisting the volume control twice to the left. If you leave the music paused for more than 10 seconds, the BTU-1 will return to the previous mode. You can then start playback again by double twisting the volume control to the left. Another feature of the BTU-1 is it will attempt to resume to the last state it was in when the radio is turned on. For instance, if you were listening to USB music when you switch the radio off, when you turn it back on, it will return to where it was. Note, it will take a few seconds for the USB drive to mount and index. So we're listening to USB. Come back later and turn the radio on. And it resumes from where it left off. The USB port can also be used for charging your phone or other devices. This is true even in 6-volt and positive ground cars, since the BTU-1 module is integrated into the radio and doesn't rely on the vehicle electrical system. To use the BTU-1 with your Bluetooth devices, you first need to pair these devices to the radio. To do this, you need to open up pairing on the radio by double twisting the volume control to the right. A Bluetooth confirmation tone will be heard to confirm that pairing is now open. Pairing will remain open for 90 seconds or until a device pairs. Now open up the Bluetooth settings on your device. Aurora Design BTU-1 should be shown. Select it and wait for it to pair and connect. When it connects, a tone will be heard. This tone will be heard every time a device connects to the radio to let you know a Bluetooth device is now connected and ready for use. Just as with USB, playback can be started and stopped by double twisting the volume control to the left. And similarly, you can skip forward and backwards using the tuning control and seek button. When the Bluetooth is paused for more than a few seconds, the BTU-1 will return to the previous mode. Just as with the USB interface, if you were listening to Bluetooth music when you shut the radio off, it will resume when you turn the radio back on. The BTU-1 will always try to reconnect to the last connected device when the radio is turned on. If this fails, the BTU-1 will then try to reconnect to any of the last connected 8 devices. Note that if a USB drive is inserted and a Bluetooth device is connected, the radio controls will default to controlling the USB device. You can change focus to the Bluetooth device by starting playback using the menus on the Bluetooth device or by removing the USB drive. Hands-free phone calls will automatically be routed to the radio when paired with a compatible Bluetooth phone. To answer an incoming call, you can twist the tuning control to the right or press the seek button. To reject an incoming call, twist the tuning control to the left. So we'll go ahead and call the phone. We'll accept the call. The call is established. When you're done, you can either twist the tuning control to the left or push the seek button again. If you were listening to USB or Bluetooth music, when the call came in, it will be paused and continue right from where it left off when you finish the call. For older devices that do not support Bluetooth or USB, a standard auxiliary input is provided. This input will work with devices such as MP3 players, CD players, satellite radios, GPSs, etc. There are a few different methods to place the radio in auxiliary input mode, so please consult the manual that came with your radio for more information. This radio has been set up to enable auxiliary input mode by tuning to the low end of the dial. Bluetooth and USB will override the auxiliary input. To return to normal radio operation, simply tune the radio as normal. In this case, I can use the Wonder Bar. An exciting feature of the BTU-1 is the voice command feature. When paired with a compatible Bluetooth device, the voice command feature allows you to control the Bluetooth device with just your voice right through the radio. You can perform tasks such as making phone calls, playing music, or getting directions. To use the voice command feature, make sure your Bluetooth device is paired and connected. To initiate a voice command, double twist the volume control twice to the right. Your Bluetooth device will alert you when it's ready to accept your command. This varies between Bluetooth devices, so consult your manual. Play Roll Me Away.
Okay, playing Roll Me Away.
Now let's make a phone call. Call home.
Calling home.
These are just a few examples of what is possible with the voice command feature. You can consult the manual for your Bluetooth device for more information on what can be done using voice commands. This wraps up the brief demonstration of the Aurora Design BTU-1 adapter. I think you'll agree that no other solution for your classic or hot rod comes close to offering what Aurora Design products offer. Please see our website for more information and to find a dealer in your area.